Everybody, this is Ryan. Welcome back. Welcome to the investing channel. Today is the 20th of March, 2022. I thought I would do a revisit on SLP. Jasmy pumped up over the last couple of days. A lot of people made some good money on it. So I thought I would revisit SLP because it's kind of one of those lower down ones that kind of just lingers and occasionally jumps up a little bit. So we'll take a look at the charts. We'll see if there's any potential entries or exits, potential profit that I can make. So I'm going to share with you guys why I'm choosing my entry point and why I'm choosing my exit point. Okay. So if that's something you guys are interested in seeing, learning, please, you're going to want to subscribe. Even if you're doing stocks, you can also use this method. Okay. So please look over here. There's a little icon right here. Click subscribe and then smack that bell when it pops up so that you're notified when I come up with the next video. Okay. All right. Oh, and we just had the men's wallet giveaway. I reached out to him, so I'm just waiting to hear back. And next weekend, we're having another men's thin wallet giveaway. And I'll put a picture of it up here on the screen. This one's a little bit more bluish in color. So I will be giving that away this next weekend on Sunday. All you have to do to enter, there is no cost. There's nothing really you have to fill out or anything. All you have to do is look down below the video right here and give this video a thumbs up. There's a little thumbs up icon just below the video. Just click it with your mouse or with your finger if you're on your phone. And then the next thing is somewhere down in the comments down below, just say wallet. That's it. If you want to ask questions about any coins that you're stuck in and you're like, I don't even know where I'm at. Is there still potential for me to take profit? Let me know what coin you're stuck in on down below and what price you paid for it. And then at the end, just say wallet and you'll be entered for the drawing. Okay. All right. Let me keep moving here. Here we go. SLP. Here is SLP. No. Okay. So for those of you guys that are new, I always have to explain this because we have a lot of new people coming in. What happens is I come in here and I draw bases. I draw these bases around. And why they're important is because when price action breaks those bases, when it goes through those bases, it'll usually come back up, which lets you know where the dip is. Okay. So I'm going to go a little bit more in detail on this video, explaining some things because I have some people asking me questions and I just want to make sure I state it correctly so that you guys understand. Okay. So that you're not confused. Okay. So real quick, here's some examples. It broke that base, swung down, almost came back up, went down even more. And then what did it do? It hit it. Here's another one. It broke the base. It came back up. Here's one. It broke it. It swung back up. Here's one. It broke it, swung back up. There's another one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's one right there. Everybody sold. Everybody's freaking out. And then what it did, as soon as you sold, it went back up and it went even higher. And then everybody was cursing themselves. Here's another one. Broke right there. It broke right there, swung up. It broke right there and 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 swung up. So the reason why I'm pointing this out is because you guys get nervous when it drops. You think, oh, it's never going to come back up. But if you have patience, now that you're seeing this, and you're seeing that more often than not, it goes down and then it comes back up, you should be able to sit back and relax. So once you enter a trade, you set your take profit point and then you relax. You go swimming, you go eat a hot dog. No, I don't know, whatever you do, pet your cat, but you go off and you do something else. Maybe you look at other coins and then you just wait. Okay. So here's some more. Broke that base and came back up. It broke this base right here and came back up. It broke this base and swung back up, and it broke this one here and swung back up, and it broke it again, swung up. But if it would have missed it, it would have caught it over here. Okay, a few more days longer. Okay, so let me kind of go into this. I'm going to explain this to you guys. This over here, and there's a whole bunch more, a whole bunch of other options here. This is kind of where I see the top here. Okay, and if you guys want to take a picture with your phone, you can. All right, so this is the top long-term granddaddy swingback level, 0.25. Think it'll ever get there? Well, based upon cracking and going back up, more often than not, it should get there, okay? And it happens a lot on these other coins too. You guys can go in and look at my other inventory of videos here I've done here. I do all sorts of price predictions. When they swing up, I do green ones here, letting you guys know there's a whole string of them here. And I've even got more down here to profit, to profit, to profit, to profit. To profit, to profit, to profit, to profit. Okay, so you get the gist, okay? And you can get there by clicking on my username after this video. All right, so this is on a long-term hold. This cracked back over here in July 2021, has not come back up, but I've seen them go up to a year, okay? Usually it's like a few months, 3-4 months now that we're in a bear market. You know, when it's a bull market, it's maybe 30 days. And then I've seen some from last May that still haven't come up. Okay. So on a midterm to long-term swing back, 0.137. Okay. So that's basically putting in your take profit, sitting back, and then just waiting. Okay. And waiting with confidence. Don't sit there and freak out and check it every day. Okay. You can set some alerts so that you can be notified. If you're not using TradingView platform, you can set some alerts. All I have to do is come in here, right mouse click or two fingers down, and I just go add an alert, and then it alerts me, lets me know. I've got all sorts of alerts over here too. Boom, whoops, where is it? There, well, it's, oh, there they are, right in there. I got a whole bunch of alerts over here that I've set up. I'm almost done with my cold, guys. It's not the C word, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so here is where pricing is right now, 0.017, bing, just really tiny guy. It's way down there. But what did it do recently? It was down even lower and it swung way up. And look how much it swung up. If I do this, look at that swing, right? Looks even bigger, but you know, it's not that whole big in the whole grand scheme of things, but it was pretty good. Went from 0.009 up to 0.04. But here, so for me, here's some options for me. If you guys want to write this down, you can. For me, I could jump in right now, 0.017. Tonight's the 20th of March. And I could set my take profit anywhere up here for a decent hold, a decent swing back. Okay, but let me show you some short ones that I can take. If I expand this, we're down here. I could set a quick one right there, 0.019. If you guys want to write that down. Everyone's rushing to get the pen. 0.020. Here's another one, 0.022, 0.025, 0.027. You've got this one up here at 0.037. You've got this one up here at 0.057. You've got this one over here. My lines aren't perfectly even. 0.0628, roughly. It doesn't have to be exact. 0.069, and then 0.076. These, it's going to make its way back up based upon history. It's going to, based upon history, on a lot of these coins, it should be going up to that at some point. Could take a year, but it's going to move through this, okay? So let me explain one more thing to you guys, because you guys are asking me. Jasmine, let's go to Jasmine. Hold on. All you guys are in on jazz. Some of you guys made some really killer profits. I should have put more in. Kick myself. Okay, so this is kind of some of the questions I'm getting. Everyone's saying, I took profit, I did really good, but I didn't get out right here. And then it dropped. What should I do? When's a good entry point? Well, based upon cracking and coming back up, the ultimate comeback up is right there, 0.165 on Jasmine. So it doesn't matter that it went down, because that's the ultimate take profit point. So this thing's gonna, based upon history, more often than not, it's going to make its way up here over time. So even though it dropped, any time is a good entry, right? Because look at all this movement that you can do. Even, all you have to do down here is you just play this range, you play this little area here. And so you basically, for me, I jump in and then I set my take profit just a little bit above. I don't have to go up here. I could go, 0.046. It's at 0.0323. I could go up, just a little bit. I could go up a little bit more. It doesn't matter, anywhere in here. So if this thing rides up and I want to enter, I just set my take profit a little bit higher. If it drops down and I decide to jump in, I just set my take profit a little bit higher, because more often than not, it's going to swing back up, right? So I don't have to worry, because I know when it gets to this point, that's for me, unless I'm holding it for like years, that's for me is when it comes almost to this point, I'm going, okay, for me, I'm going, if I'm not going to hold it long term for years, I go, I'm out, because I want to see when the next main baseline, like that baseline, that top baseline, recreates itself. And then I watch that baseline and I see if it cracks it and it goes down. Sometimes in a bull market, they only crack a little bit, and then you'll jump in, you'll think, oh man, I'm going to make quick money here. And then it starts to go up, and then it goes, boom, it goes way down. And you're like, oh my God, now I have to sit and wait for like a month or two just to make, $50. So you get mad because you're like, I don't want to sell, but my money's tied up, but now I have to wait, and I'm missing out on all these potential trades. And it's just part of the game. So that's why I am in on a whole bunch of coins here. You can see these are all the coins that I'm in on. You can see how much I have invested. You can see my entry point, my exit point, my potential profit, my percentage of profit, and how many coins. All I have to do is go in and change these 3 yellow areas. Everything else calculates. So if I wanted to come in here, like I just jumped back on Jasmine. I know it's lower, but I jumped in and I messed up. Well, you mess up because it's not out of ignorance. It's just the market. I'm in at 0.04. And where is it now? It's at 0.032. And I jumped in. What did I jump in at? I jumped in for 500 bucks. I could jump in with another 500, but you know, do I want to chase one coin? I want to spread my risk. Okay. So if I wanted to come in here and I want to say, you know what, I want to set my take profit at 0.05 and then watch what happens on this green box over here. Let me get out of there. It automatically calculates it. So as it's riding up, I have the option of going in and changing that. I have to change it on the exchange too, but this is just my calculation. So I can quickly get an analysis of how much I'm going to make. Okay. And then I just sit back and I wait and look at all these that have been clearing right in there. All those ones. I got a couple over here. I got a lot of people filling out comments. And I got these three over here, got Jasmine down here, and boom, shakalaka, look at all the green. Now that red is when I got nervous and I jumped out early on when I was refining my technique. I don't do stop losses anymore because I lost more money. So you can see I've got a whole bunch in here, that a whole bunch of green. Other ones I had stop losses and I was losing money. I'd make money and then I'd lose it all. Or the whole market would drop and I'd get nervous that it was never coming back, like what you guys are doing right now. And I don't blame you because I have the same fear too. But now I don't have that fear anymore. I literally enter my trade and I just go on about my day. Okay. If you want a copy of this spreadsheet, head over to my Instagram account. It's called Investing Points with an S. Follow me over there and you guys can look and watch other videos. These are videos that people have asked me to do for them so they can see if they're still in a potential profit area. And you guys can come in here and watch. Some of these are getting a lot of views, 7,000, 20,000, 20,000, 9,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000. So you guys can see there's a lot of interest in these coins. Okay. So you can come over here to get that spreadsheet, come over here, send me a DM message and just say, hey, can I have the spreadsheet? And don't forget to give me your email address. Okay. And I'll give it to you guys for free. All right. So let me go back here to SLP. All right. So if you guys are learning something here and you're like, whoa, this is different from what I thought I was going to be watching, and you're excited and you didn't subscribe in the beginning, please look over here. There's a red icon in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Click it with your mouse or your finger, tap it. And then when that bell pops up, smack it and choose all, okay? So that you're notified. And then please thumbs up the video. That helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. It makes it so that my videos get shown to other people that might be interested in them. So it helps me out. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And if you guys need to take one last snapshot of this, you can. Hopefully you guys wrote these levels down here, but you can take a snapshot of that. So remember, as this thing's moving up and down, you can still play anywhere in here. You can keep playing, but once it gets almost back up to here, then you better slow down on entering trades, okay? Because it could hit that, and then it could immediately go, whoop, it could drop. And I do not set my take profit above that top swing back because many times it hits it, and then it drops. Just like Jasmine did, where a lot of people were like, I think it's gonna keep going. It could have, nobody knows, but it didn't. It went back down. I could have made more money. I jumped out a little bit early. Other people held it for a little bit longer and they made more money. So anyway, that's it for this video. I'll be doing more videos. Don't forget to subscribe and enter the wallet contest. Okay, I'll do that next Sunday and I'll mail that to you guys. All right. All right. Thanks guys for watching. Have a great night. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.